Hi guys, this is Mr. Adams from Midwood High School, and this video is on Dalton's law of partial pressure. Okay, and this law basically states, right, that if you have individual gases, right, let's imagine this gas, right, this is a hydrogen right here, and this is, I don't know, neon, and this is carbon dioxide, right, three different gases, right, they would each have their own individual partial pressures, right? And when you add them up, you will get something called the total pressure. So a mixture of gases, right? Okay, their individual partial pressures will give you to some total partial pressure. Okay, or to summarize it, the sum of the parts equals the whole. Okay, the whole being the total pressure, PT over here. Okay, now what they typically do. Okay, they'll give you an example like this on to the right here. These two containers, and they can tell you maybe like one container has a pressure of maybe, I don't know, 1.2 atmospheres. Okay, and let's say this container, you don't know the partial pressure, but let's say it adds up to 5 atmospheres. Okay, so 5 atmospheres over here after you mix the gases. This is called the what? This is called the total pressure, right? So they normally ask you, what is the pressure of this gas right here that we don't know? So simply you would do a simple subtraction and you would get your answer. So you take 5, okay, 5.0 atmospheres, right? And you would subtract the 1.2, okay, atmospheres, alrighty, and that should give you what? 3.8, something like that. Bam, and you're done. Okay, so essentially that's what it is, folks. Very, very simple. Now, when you go to college, it gets a little more involved because you can involve moles with it, and there's some experiments that you can do where you subtract the when you're collecting gas over water, and you have to like subtract the water vapor, blah blah blah, and so on. But don't worry about that. But with that right now, we don't do that on a Regents level. We just know that the sum of the parts equals the whole. So if you're given a particular question like that in terms of partial pressure, you just do a simple subtraction, you find your answer. Or if they give you 3 different gases or 4 different gases and ask what's the total pressure, you just add them up, get a total pressure, you're good to go. All right, folks, as always, hard work but sacrifice equals success is a very brief explanation of Dalton's law of partial pressure of Regents level. Be well, be safe.